really wanted was some millions. Yeah, I went and got it out the mud, ain't had no feelings. Yeah, I was grinding, I was trapping out them buildings. My young niggas in that film, niggas trillin'. But always.
What's good, gang? It's your boy Lowdown, aka Wop 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 Dot Fuck 'em up. And I'm about to react to this Ortiz versus Bohachuk fight, man. And I'm gonna let y'all know off the rip. I feel like Ortiz lost this fight, man. He wasn't supposed to get the nod on this one, man. He was supposed to lose this fight. He lost this shit, man. Bohachuk, he stood his ground. He won a couple rounds. Plus, he knocked the nigga down twice. He won at least 4 or 5 rounds plus 2 knockdowns, man. How the fuck he lose this shit? I don't know how these niggas get this shit wrong, man. But this shit is getting crazy now, man. There's way too much politics in this shit, man. Before the fight, we heard Turkey and Oscar talking about, yeah, that's the fight we want to see, Ortiz versus Bud. So, granted, I'm a Bud fan. I fuck with my man. But this Ortiz nigga don't deserve that fight, man. He lost to Bohachuk, man. Bulbasaur, whatever we gonna call the nigga, man. He lost. You got put down twice. That right hand was landing all day. He had you stunned a couple times, man. A couple times. Granted, you hurt him a couple times and shit. Well, the announcer said you had him hurt a couple times. I don't know. You landed a lot of good punches, a lot of big punches on him, but he ain't seemed phased by that shit too much, man. He was standing in the pocket all fight. All fucking fight, Bulbasaur standing in the pocket, bro. And you just, I don't know how you got the win. Maybe because there's more money behind you. That's what I'm leaning towards. More money behind you. We got a vision for this nigga to fight Bud. So the money, you feel me? We can't fuck that up right now. But like, come on, man. You know you lost, bro. And then you got the nerve to say, nah, I don't think those are knockdowns, brother. Your gloves touched the floor. That nigga, he ain't got dinosaur feet, bro. His feet was nowhere near you. The first knockout, second shit, he caught you just slipping. You went down. Admit that. Like, yeah, he caught me with, good shots. And I went down, but I got back up and I was putting in work. What you did was every time he put you down, both knockdowns, you got back up and you was brawling, you putting on the show, you did your thing. And I'm not even mad at that, but what I'm mad about is like they gave you the win. One judge has it as a draw. Cool. I understand that. Because I feel like Ortiz did win more rounds than Bulbasaur. He won more rounds than Bulbasaur or Bohachuk, I'm calling him Bulbasaur. He won more rounds than the nigga. So boom, from that standpoint, I understand it. But in the same breath, if he puts you down and those rounds get counted as 10-8, this shit supposed to even out a little bit at some point. Like, why this shit ain't evening out? Because y'all making it seem like this nigga just went out there and dominated this fight when that wasn't the case, man. I had Bulbasaur winning at least 4 to 5 rounds. At least 4 to 5 rounds. And then when you factor in the fact that it's 10-8 on them 2 rounds, how he lose? It gotta be a win or a draw for Bulbasaur, man. There's no way he lost this shit, man. You heard the crowd. And most of that crowd was pro Ortiz. A lot of motherfuckers in that shit was rooting for Ortiz. You'll see when he going to his little flourish, he throwing a bunch of punches and shit like that. You hear the crowd screaming, Ortiz, Ortiz. Like they was behind you, man. They was behind you, but when you got the victory, they said you won. You was getting a lot of boos and shit, man. I'm like, wow, like damn, this is crazy, man. That's crazy. Uh, I, I seen it as a draw or a loss. I didn't see it as nothing in between. I didn't think you won that fight, bro. And I know you after you watch that shit, you going like, yeah, I didn't really win this fight. I didn't really win this fight. And if the Bulbasaur nigga had a little bit more speed, just like a little bit more speed, bro, he would have beat your ass the whole fight. He just not a fast fighter and shit. A lot of his shit based off time, and he got a lot of power behind that shit. Like it don't look like it, but you see the reaction when motherfucker land one of them punches, man. He was landing that right hand all day on Ortiz, man. All day on Ortiz. So for the judges to see that shit that way, man, it's crazy, man. It sucks. As a fan of boxing, man, that shit sucks. Even though I want to see the big fights, I want to see these fights get made the right way. Now, if he bring next performance, because now they talk about him versus Bud before the fight, Turkey and Oscar talked about it. You bring that shit in the ring versus Bud, Bud knocking your stupid ass right out. You don't even stand a chance if you go in the ring trying to fight Bud like that, my guy. He knocking your dumb ass right out, literally, right out. Cause Bud like when dumb niggas come forward, start throwing, letting shit go. Now he weaving shit. Oh yeah, counter, boom, bam. After a couple counter combos, cause Bud throw his shits in combos. So after a couple of those, you bound to drizz out. You feel me? You knock the fuck out. You done. And I think he know that, man, because after the fight, they asked this goofy act, like, yeah, so how you know they talking Bud? He said, well, Bud is the pound for pound, but, I would like to fight the winner of Spence and Fedora. What? Your promoter talking Bud, you talking the winner of Spence and Fedora. B Hops in a post interview, he talking about you fighting Conwell. So these niggas don't really want to. You don't want to get in there with Bud. B Hop don't want to see you getting there with Bud. Like you don't deserve that fight with Bud, man. But if it have to be you, it gotta be you. If it gotta be you, it gotta be you. Bud gonna beat your ass, bro. That shit ain't even gonna be close. With that performance I seen last night, that shit ain't even gonna be close, bro. You ain't disciplined enough. You was trying to push it together and mix it up. And granted, a lot of times you did with Bulbasaur and shit like that, but he ain't as skilled as Bud. Nor his IQ as high as Bud and his boxing shit. So real shit, if you even think about coming Bud way, man, I don't know. You gotta transform into a whole nother nigga to even fuck with my son. Cause he ain't gonna play with you. No glazing tinted, he ain't gonna play, bro. At all. At all. Real shit, man. You pissed me off last night, man. I watched this shit. I'm like, yeah, this is Bud next victim. Let me see what he got. Is it gonna make a good fight? Everybody is saying it might be a good fight. But after what I seen, you ain't fucking with Bud. Real shit. Madrimov beat you and Bulbasaur. He beat the shit out of you and Bulbasaur. And I think I seen you say something. I think I seen you had something to say about the fight with Bud last week. I'm not too sure. I think I seen something though. I think I seen something though, bro. You might gotta go back to 147. Cause shit cooled off over there right now. Shit ain't too crazy in 147. You might gotta go back to 147 and test the waters over there. Cause now, you feel me? You out there. You in too deep. But I don't even know if you could beat the winner of Spencer Fedora. You got Tim Zoo. He on your ass too. Niggas is on your ass now, man. That performance was ass, bro. Yeah, you was landing some shit against a motherfucker that won a brawl. You understand? Bulbasaur, he won a brawl. That's the type of fight he want. He want to win the ugly fight. Cause he feel like his power going, and his shit going over outlast the motherfucker. My power gonna outlast yours, and I got a strong chin. No glaze intended. No Diddy intended. And you didn't look good, bro. You got put down twice, man. Bud gonna finish you. Once you get up, if you able to get up and Bud put you down, Bud is gonna hawk your ass down. One of the best finishers in the game. You sold, man. Yeah, you got the dub, cool, it's granted, but you ain't even acknowledged that shit was. You felt like nah, you wasn't, bro. Be honest sometimes. Niggas gotta be real sometimes, man. Be real. You know what? This is a tough performance for me. And I gotta go back to the drawing board. None of that. You just felt like you surprised that the shit was close on the scorecard. Nigga, when the whole time it should have been a draw, you lost. So Ortiz, get your shit together, Ortiz. Get your shit together, my guy. Real shit. Get your shit together, bro. Now, these niggas is talking about, I guess, Bud and Ortiz. I guess they'll be the headliner. But then you got my other son, Shakur versus Sapita. Now, a lot of casuals, they don't know who Zapita is, but whole time, he fucking shit up. He wrecking shit. He ain't no slouch. He's actually a very, very good boxer. Very, very good boxer. Do your homework on Zapita. He's nice. He's like that. And if you could have big bro on the same card with little bro, oh man, fireworks gonna happen. Y'all don't even understand, man. We gonna walk away with them 2 dubs. It's gonna be a big ass party wherever they fucking fight at, bro. Whatever city that shit in, it's gonna be a party after that. Cause as good as Sapita is, he ain't fucking with Bud. And after what I seen from Vergil, it's over. I meant Sapita ain't fucking with Shakur. My bad. But after what I seen from Vergil, he don't stand a chance against Bud, man. Terrence is gonna beat that nigga ass, man. He better look for the winner versus Fundora and Spence. And I don't know if he win that fight either, especially not against Spence. Niggas look at how easy Bud did that shit, but that's Bud. Technician. So many styles. I could beat you in so many ways. It's not even funny. And a nigga like Garcia, because Ortiz, he ain't never go the distance. So when he actually go the distance with a nigga, he start panicking. Once you start getting into them later rounds, he gonna panic, especially when he fighting against a technician, a nigga that could really box. Not just no nigga with power and just looking to knock you out. A nigga that could really box. A nigga that's looking to whip your ass for 12 rounds. He gonna drown. He gonna drown, man. It ain't even gonna be good. It ain't gonna be close. And that's just me keeping it a bando. It ain't gonna be close, man. But to see Shakur and Bud on the same card, that's legendary. Who else gonna be on that card? Because we know how Turkey doing it. That last card he had with Bud and that shit was star-studded. So now if you're already planning to have Bud and Shakur on the same shit, who else gonna be on that card, man? That's some shit that's gonna make a motherfucker want to spend money. Real shit. You like, nah, man, this streaming shit, it's cool. Shit might pause. Shit might do that. I need to make sure I see this whole motherfucking card. And that's the type of shit that Turkey is doing right now, man. He's setting up fights that the people want to see. Not to say I want to see Bud versus Vergil, but if he's standing in the way from my man Bud being undisputed or climbing up that next ladder at 154, let's do it. Let's make it happen. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But Vergil Ortiz, man, you gotta go back to the drawing board, man. Your eye was all fucked up, nose, lip. You was looking bad leaving that ring, man. For you to have the nerve to fix your face to say, you felt like you literally won. I get it. But you could have said something a little different, bro. Like, yeah, it's a tough one. I gotta go back to the drawing board. And I could have respected that, man. But niggas get under them limelights and start saying anything, man, to appease to their fans and shit, man. That shit ain't gonna work with me, bro. Not gonna work. Real shit. And then you threw me off because your promoter is saying, yeah, we want you versus Bud next. You said, I want the winner of Fundora Spence. And then your other part promoter, because B Hop's golden boy, yeah, we looking at Conwell. Y'all niggas just duck and rat. And this the second time you ducked my son Bud. Because before Sean Porter, you were supposed to fight Bud, but you gave up your number 1 contender. And Bud said he ain't paying nobody off. He ain't never do it. He ain't never doing it. So you ducked that smoke at 147. Now you ducking it at 154. Man, get your shit together, man. Get your fucking shit together, bro. Get your shit together. If you fuck with the content, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know. If you feel like I'm saying some bullshit, tell me in the comments so I could debate your ass. So I could tell you how I feel about your comment. Talk to me. Make this an open dialogue, y'all. I don't like talking to myself. I love my voice, but I don't like talking to myself. So let me know what the fuck going on.
All you ever really wanted was some millions. Yeah, when they got it out the mud, they had no feelings. Yeah, I was grinding, I was trapping out them buildings. My young niggas in that film, niggas struggling. But all we ever really wanted was